burning low, where the good men fear and the lost men go. Met a man in black at the crossroads sign. Said, boy, give me yours and I'll give you mine. I asked what he wanted. He smiled and said, just a little piece of what's in your head, the part that wanders late at night. If anything you've done was ever right. So I gave him something I wasn't using then, and didn't know that something was my way back again. Now the road ahead only goes one way, and hell has been expecting me since that crossroads day. Hell knows my name, knows every road I walked. Hell knows my name, knows every sin I've taught. The devil keeps a ledger with my name on every page. Hell knows my name, and it's been knowing it since before my age. Hell knows my name, always has. Hell knows my name. I've seen the fire that don't go out, heard the silence that's louder than a shout. Every soul down there walks alone, every man who thought he had a home. I passed through once on borrowed breath, got a good long look at what comes after death. The walls are made of every choice you made, the bars are forged from every promise unpaid. So I gave him something I wasn't using then, and didn't know that something was my way back again. And now the road ahead only goes one way, and hell has been expecting me since that crossroads day. Hell knows my name, knows every road I've walked. Hell knows my name, knows every sin I've taught. The devil keeps a ledger with my name on every page. Hell knows my name, and it's been knowing it since before my age. Hell knows my name, always has. Hell knows my name. They say repent, boy, while you still can. I say repent takes a different kind of man. A man who thinks he's got something to save, a man who thinks he can outrun the grave. I made my peace with what I am long before this life began. Some men are made for saving grace, some men are made for a darker place. You know what hell really is? It's not the fire, it's not the dark, it's the moment you realize every single door that could have led somewhere else, you closed yourself. Not because someone made you, but because you chose the easier thing every time. And now you're standing in a room made entirely of your own decisions, and there's no one to blame. I take is a step back, back to that crossroads, back to that night, back to that moment before I gave up the light. If I could go back, would I choose different? Probably not. Hell knows my name, knows every road I walked. Hell knows my name, knows every word I've taught. The devil keeps a ledger with my name on every page. Hell knows my name, hell knows my name. And I know it's hell knows my name, and I made my peace. Hell knows my name, always knew, always will. Hell knows my name. Walked a long road through the burning low, where the good men fear and the lost men go. Met a man in black at the crossroads sign. Said, boy, give me yours and I'll give you mine. I asked what he wanted, he smiled and said, just a little piece of what's in your head. The part that wanders late at night. Down to the ground. You took my name without a sound. You rode away like it was done, like God himself was on your side, son. But God don't ride with men like you, and what you owe me is long overdue. I've been patient like the grave is patient. I've been quiet like the rope is quiet, but patience ends in quiet breaks. When a man's got nothing left to take, I'll find you in the dark of your sleep. I'll find you in the secrets you keep. You thought the darkness swallowed me whole, but I'm coming, boy, with a bounty on your soul. I'll find you. No matter how far you run, I'll find you. Before this is done. I know your horse, I know your trail, I know the towns where your courage fails. I've watched you sleep under borrowed stars, counted every mile between me and your scars. You told your friends that I was dead, just another ghost inside your head. But ghosts don't rest till the wrong is right, and I've been walking every single night. I've been patient like the grave is patient. I've been quiet like the rope is quiet, but patience ends in quiet breaks. When a man's got nothing left to take, I'll find you in the dark of your sleep. I'll find you in the secrets you keep. You thought the darkness swallowed me whole, but I'm coming, boy, with a bounty on your soul. I'll find you. No matter how far you run, I'll find you. Before this is done. You know what they say about a man who has nothing left to lose. They say he's dangerous. They're wrong. A man with nothing left to lose isn't dangerous. He's inevitable. You can run to the next town, and the next, and the one after that. But the debt follows, boy. The debt always follows. I don't need a reason, don't need a prayer, don't need forgiveness from the cross up there. I need one moment, one crossroads night, one chance to settle what you made right. The stars above me know my name, the ground below me knows your shame. And when I find you at the end of this road, I'll collect what's mine, and I'll find you. I'll find you in the dark of your sleep. I'll find you in the secrets you keep. You thought the darkness swallowed me whole. I came back, boy. I came back cold. I came back bold. I'll find you. I'll find you. There is nowhere left to hide. We rode together through the devil's own lane. You swore on your blood, swore on your hands. Sun burned black, the sand turned red. You took my horse and you left me for dead. Boom, 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 boom. I called your name to the rattlesnake sky. Not even the vultures could tell me why. You rode north, I watched the dust. That's the day I learned you can't trust. My boots in the sand, my throat full of dirt, a knife in my back cuts deeper than hurt. You smiled at me, brother. You smiled at me. You left me in the dust. You left me to bleed. You took what you wanted. You didn't need me. The desert don't forgive. The desert don't lie. You left me in the dust. Now watch me rise. Boom, crack, boom, crack. I dragged my bones through 100 miles of hell. Drank from a stone where a dead river fell. Every step I cursed your coward name. The coyotes howled and they sang the same. Boom, 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 boom. The night came down at the stars, I counted my sins and I counted your scars. You used me up, brother. Used me up. You left me in the dust. You left me to bleed. You took what you wanted. You didn't need me. The desert don't forgive. The desert don't lie. You left me in the dust. Now watch me rise. I don't hate you now. That's the worst part. See, hate burns too hot, and I need that heat for me. I walked out alive through the fire and the rock. You left me for nothing and nothing is what you got. You left me in the dust. You left me to bleed. You took what you wanted. You didn't need me. The desert don't forgive. The desert don't lie. You left me in the dust. Now watch me rise. The candle burned out long ago. No one left and nowhere to go. Shadows crawl across the floor. Silence knocking at my door. Clock keeps ticking cold and slow. Only darkness putting on a show. Stars don't care, and neither do I. Just a man beneath a hollow sky. I'm alone with the dark. No fire left, just an ember spark. The night won't talk, the night won't break. Just the silence I can't shake. Alone with the dark. No one coming after dark. Burning low beneath these skies. A lonely soul that never dies. Wind outside moans like a ghost. Miss the ones I need the most. Empty chair, empty glass. Nights like these never pass. I'm alone with the dark. No fire left, just an ember spark. The night won't talk, the night won't break. Just the silence I can't shake. Alone with the dark. No one coming after dark. Burning low beneath these skies. A Last I heard you were in Laredo, working cattle on the southern line. That was 7 years and 3 hard winters, 7 years of searching for a sign. Mama kept your photograph beside her till the day they laid her in the ground. She said, find your brother before you leave this world, son. I've been trying, Mom, but he don't wanna be found. I traced your name through every dusty border town, through every bar and every broken road. I asked the drifters and the ones who knew you. Each one carried pieces of your ghost. Brother, where'd you go when the dark came calling? Brother, did you know I was right behind you falling? I would have walked through hell just to hear your voice. Brother, where'd you go? Did you even have a choice? Brother, just tell me you're alive. I remember how you used to sing at sundown, sitting on the porch with Daddy's old guitar. How you swore you'd see the world beyond these flatlands, how you chased that dream so far. I don't blame you for the leaving. Lord knows I want it out as bad as you. But you left without a word, without a warning, just an empty bed and both your boots. They say you got in trouble down in Phoenix, something dark you couldn't outrun alone. I wish you'd call me, brother, I wish you'd call me. There was nothing in this world I wouldn't have done. Brother, where'd you go when the dark came calling? Brother, did you know I was right behind you falling? I would have walked through hell just to hear your voice. Brother, where'd you go? Did you even have a choice? Brother, just tell me you're alive. I found your jacket in a pawn shop in El Paso. The clerk said a thin man with our daddy's eyes sold it for bus fare 3 years ago. I held that jacket for a long time. It still smelled like the cedar trunk back home. I don't know if you're out there listening, but I'm still looking, brother. I ain't stopping. Maybe you're in some small town starting over. Maybe you changed your name to lose the past. Maybe you got a family and a front porch. Maybe you found something built to last. If you're reading wanted signs and still running, if you think there's no one left who cares, just know your brother somewhere on this highway with your name still in his prayers. I don't need an explanation, don't need sorry, don't need reasons, don't need none of that. I just need to see your face across the table still at the door. I'm still at the door. Waiting, brother. I'm still at the door. Last I heard, you were in Laredo, working cattle on the southern line. That was 7 years and 3 hard winters, 7 years of searching for a sign. Mama kept your photograph beside her till the day they laid her in the ground. She said, find your brother before you leave this world, son. I've been trying, mama, but he don't wanna be found. I traced your name through every dusty border town, through every bar and every broken road. We were 17 and broke as dust, 2 fools with nothing but each other's trust. You pulled me out of that burning barn with nothing but your 2 bare arms. I never asked, you never said, we just understood what lay ahead. Some bonds ain't spoken, they're just known, like the road knows when a man rides alone. You stood beside me when they locked me up. You were at the gate when they let me out. Brought me coffee, black and strong. Said you lost 2 years, let's ride along. We buried Jimmy on a Thursday morning. Neither one of us said a word. We just stood there in the January cold, let the silence say what couldn't be heard. Through the fire, through the flood, through the years, through the mud, through the women and the whiskey and the roads that nearly broke us, we came through. We always came through. Ride or die, that's what we said. Ride or die, from here to the dead. No court, no law, no chain, no grave could ever break what 2 men gave. We rode through hell, we rode through worse, we rode through everything but the hurts. Ride or die, till the last road ends. Ride or die, that's what it means to have a friend. Remember Tucson, the summer of '99. You took the bullet that was meant to be mine. I drove 4 hours to that hospital bed, held your hand till the doctor said he's gonna make it, but it's gonna be slow. I said I'll be here wherever he goes. You woke up laughing, said you look like hell. I said you've looked worse, and we both couldn't tell if we were crying or just laughing hard. Either way, we were still in each other's yard. Through the fire, through the flood, through the years, through the mud, through the wind. mind. You know, most people go through their whole life and never have one person. One person who drive 4 hours in the rain without being asked. One person who knows every ugly thing about you and shows up anyway. I got that. And I don't take it lightly. Not for one single day. Scars and stories in the miles too. You got a family, I got mine. We don't ride as often, but we're doing fine. And when the phone rings at 3 a.m., I don't even check, I just answer then, because there's only one man calls that late, and I'd rather lose sleep than make him wait. Ride or die, that's what we say. Chain, no grave could ever break what two men gave. We rode through hell, we rode through worse, we rode through everything but the hearse. Ride or die till the last road ends. Ride or die. God only gives you one or two like this. Don't let go. Don't ever let go, 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 go. Don't let go. Don't ever let go. Dust on my skin, cold in my lungs. I've been speaking in silenced tongues. The floorboards groan beneath my weight. I'm building a rhythm out of my hate. Every strike is a crack in the wall. I'm waiting for the tempo to fall. They sold my soul for a piece of gold, left me shivering in the dark and cold. But the ground remembers, the ground still feels the thunder hiding under my heels. Can you hear the sound? The ghost of a rebel is waking up now. Strike the floor until the foundations bleed. Despair is the water, rebellion is the seed. Heavy bass shaking, the marrow in my bones. I'm tearing down the kingdom, stone by stone, stone by stone. The silence is a lie. I'd rather burn in the dirt than live a slave in the sky. surface is torn, but in this basement a fire is born. It's not just a song, it's a dying breath, dancing on the narrow edge of death. Strike the floor until the foundations bleed. Despair is the water, rebellion is the seed. Heavy bass shaking the marrow in my bones. I'm tearing down the kingdom, stone by stone. The ground is mine. The neon sign is bleeding on the sawdust floor. I don't remember why I walked through that door. The air's thick with smoke and ancient regrets. I'm paying my dues and I'm clearing my debts. No words needed, just the weight of the glass, watching the shadows of my own life pass. The bartender's eyes are like two cold stones. The rhythm of the bass is rattling my bones. I got a seat in the corner of hell, in a story that I'm never gonna tell. Just keep the bottle close and the lights real low. I've got nowhere left for a soul to go. Strike the wood, let the bottles ring. In this den of thieves, I am the king. Heavy bass, heavy heart, heavy grain. I'm drowning the fire, I'm numbing the pain. The clock on the wall has been dead for years. It's seen 1,000 laughs and an ocean of tears. The mirror is cracked, showing someone I don't know. A man made of charcoal and a heart made of snow. I ordered a double to kill off the light, but the shadows just grew till they swallowed the night. For the ghost, 3 for the ones who hate me the most. There's a hole in the floor where the prayers fall through. I'm sitting in the dark waiting for someone like you, but the door stays shut and the lock stays tight. We're all just prisoners of the neon light. One more round for the men in the mud. This bar ain't built on wood, it's built on blood. Strike the wood, let the bottles ring. In this den of thieves, I am the king. Heavy bass, heavy heart. lights are fading. The bottle is dry. Walked into a bar at the edge of the West. The barman had horns and a hole in his chest. He said, boy, what'll it be? We got fire and we got smoke. I said, pour me something strong. He said, son, that ain't no joke. The jukebox played a hymn backwards and in flames. Every soul in the place was playing devil's games. A preacher in the corner losing at the cards. A banker crying softly into his regards. The devil's got a bar at the end of the road. Best drinks you ever had before you give up your soul. The music never stops, the fire never dies, and everybody's dancing underneath the red sky. The devil's buying rounds. Best bar in any town. Just don't read the fine print, boys. The devil's buying rounds. I played the devil at pool, best 2 out of 3. He said, if you win, boy, I'll set your poor soul free. I beat him on the 8-ball, he flipped the table over. Said, best of 5 and your dog are over. The waitress was a ghost from 1880 to 9. She brought me peanuts and a glass of hellfire wine. I said, ma'am, you look lovely for someone so dead. She winked both her eye sockets and floated ahead. The devil's got a bar at the end of the road. Best drinks you ever had before you give up your soul. The music never stops, the fire never dies, and everybody's dancing underneath the red sky. Hey, 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 the devil's buying rounds. Hey, 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 best bar in any town. Hey, 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 just don't read the fine print, boys. The devil's buying rounds. Now I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't you be worried about your eternal soul? And yeah, probably. But have you tried the whiskey down here? It burns going down and coming back up and sideways. Worth it. Call the devil, pulled out the tab. I reached for my wallet, he said already been had. Turns out I'd signed it on the 3rd drink of 4. In my own blood apparently, on a napkin on the floor. I said, well that ain't fair. He said, read what you wrote. I'd signed eternal damnation for an open bar note. Well, I thought about heaven all golden and bright, but the devil said happy hour every Friday night. I said deal. The devil's got a bar at the end of the road. Best drinks you ever had before you give up your soul. The music never stops, the fire never dies, and everybody's dancing underneath the red sky. Hey, hey, hey. The devil's buying rounds. Hey, hey, hey. Best bar in any town. Hey, hey, hey. Just don't read the fine print, boys. The devil's buying rounds. The devil's buying rounds. One more round. One more round. One more round. One more round. The barn where I was born is just a memory of wood. The oak tree in the yard is gone like all things good. My father's name is fading on a stone I can't quite read. Time don't ask permission, boy. Time don't plan what you need. It just takes slow and quiet, like a river taking stone. Not with fury, just with patience. Time works best alone. Time buries everything, the good, the bad, the in-between. Time buries everything, the faces and the dreams. Every scar you carry, every road you've known. Time buries everything and leaves you standing alone. Time buries everything you loved. I had a photograph of every face I've known. Now half of them are ground and half of them have gone. I used to fight the clock like any foolish man. Thought if I moved fast enough, I'd outrun what I am. But time don't race, it don't compete. It just outlasts everything you keep. Your anger and your hunger, your fire and your pride. Time buries everything that ever lived inside. Time buries everything, the good, the bad, the in-between. Time buries everything, the faces and the dreams. Every scar you carry, every road you've known. Time buries everything and leaves you standing alone. Time buries everything you love. I stood at my grandfather's grave last autumn and realized the ground beneath my feet was full of men who thought they had more time. Men who were going to fix things tomorrow. Men who were going to call next week. Men who were gonna say the words they never said someday. Someday never came. It never does. So I've stopped fighting what I cannot change. I've stopped cursing at the passing of the days. Every morning that I wake up is a gift I didn't earn. Every fire has its season, every fire has to burn. And maybe that's the lesson hidden in the rust, that everything worth loving was always made of dust. Time buries everything, the good, the bad, the in-between. Time buries everything, the faces and the dreams. Every scar you carry, every road you've known. Time buries everything, but what you gave away lives on. What you gave away lives on.
Time buries everything.
Time buries everything but love. Just love outlasts the ground. Then silence, then nothing, then absolute stillness. We were 17, and summer never ends. You were my best friend's sister, I was just her friend's friend. You used to read by the window of that old yellow house, with your hair in the evening light, too scared to speak out loud. I carried it like a secret all the way through senior year. Every time our eyes met crossing, I just disappeared. You deserve somebody braver, somebody who could say the 3 words that were burning every single day. Last day before graduation, you wrote something in my book. Took me till the parking lot before I stopped to look. You wrote, I always wondered if you felt it too. Guess we'll never know now, I'll be missing you. I ran back through the crowd, but you were already gone. Your mother's car was leaving down the road we'd grown up on. I stood there in the gravel with your words against my chest. 17 and stupid and too proud to do the rest. We had all the time and wasted every minute. We had all the words but never pulled the minute. We had one last summer and we let it burn away. 2 kids too scared to ruin a perfect day. What we never said still echoes down the years. What we never said still shows never said was the loudest thing of all. What we never said, what we never said. I saw your name on Facebook sometime around 32. You'd married someone steady, had a couple kids I knew. I closed the phone and poured one, sat out on the porch alone, thinking about that gravel lot and everything we'd never known. Not with grief exactly, more like wondering how two people that connected could just disappear somehow. We were never star-crossed lovers, never even held a hand, just two kids with a secret neither one could understand. We had all the time and wasted every minute. We had all the words but never put them in it. We had one last summer and we let it burn away. Two kids too scared to ruin a perfect day. What we never said still echoes down the years. What we never said still shows up uninvited in the middle of the night, when the old songs find you in the memories bite. We were young and golden and too afraid to fall. What we never said was the loudest thing of all. What we never said, what we never said. You know, it's funny, I don't regret the roads I took, the choices that I made. I just sometimes wonder what would have happened if I just turned around in that parking lot and said it. 3 words, just 3. Just 3. So here's to all the parking lots and all the unsent letters. Here's to every moment we convinced ourselves was better, left alone and untouched, safe behind our fear. Here's to all the things we loved that never got to hear. If you're out there somewhere reading some old book and you find these words inside it, take a second look. 'Cause somewhere there's a version of a boy in gravel dust who turned around and said it before the moment turned to rust. What we never said still echoes down the years. What we never said still shows up uninvited in the middle of the night, when the old songs find me in the memories bite. We were young and golden and too afraid to fall. What we never said was the loudest thing of all. What we never said, oh, what we never said. We were 17. We were 17, and summer never ends. You were my best friend's sister, I was just her friend's friend. You used to read by the window of that old yellow house, with your hair in the evening light, too scared iron my shirts on Sunday morning still. You saved the last piece of everything against my will. You called on Tuesdays, I let it go to voicemail. Told myself I'd call you back when life slowed down detail. You never once complained about the silence on my end. You just left your messages and waited round the bend. Just checking in on you, baby. Hope you're eating right. Don't forget your jacket. It gets cold at night. I was always busy, always somewhere else to be. Never stopped to think you were running out of me. The last time that I saw you, you looked smaller than before. You walked me to the driveway like you always did before. You held on just a second, longer than you used to do. Like some part of you was knowing what neither of us knew. I said, I'll see you Christmas. You said, drive safe, my love. I drove away, not looking back at the woman standing up above. All the times I should have stayed, all the calls I should have made, all the Sunday drives I didn't take, all the words I kept inside, like they'd always have their time. Mama, I was wrong. There is no more time. Mama, I never said it, not the way you deserve to hear. Mama, I never said it, and now you're not here. 3 words cost me nothing, 3 words I had for free. Mama, I never said what you always meant to me. I love you, Mama. God, I love you. Why didn't I say it? Why didn't I say it? I found your handwriting in a box beneath the stair. Shopping lists and birthday cards and notes beyond repair. One note said, for my son, when he needs to hear this most. You were always my best thing, even when I couldn't show it close. I sat down on the basement floor and didn't move for hours. Just a grown man with his mother's words in the middle of the afternoon. I'd give every mile of road I've traveled, every dollar that I made, just to sit across that table in that kitchen that we made. All the times I should have stayed, all the calls I should have made, all the Sunday drives I didn't take, like they'd always have their time. Mama, I was wrong. There is no more time. Mama, I never said what you always meant to me. I love you, Mama. God, I love you. Why didn't I say it? Why didn't I say it? She used to hum while she was cooking. I can't even remember the song now. I've tried to remember it 1,000 times. Just the humming, just that sound. And I can't get it back. You don't think about those things when someone's still here. The humming, the way she folded towels, the sound of her voice saying your name when she didn't know you were listening. You don't think about those things until they're all you have left. So if your mama's living, put this song on pause right now. Pick up that phone and call her. Tell her what you don't know how. Don't be like me sitting in the basement with a note. Don't be like me learning what I should have always known. Tell her that she matters. Tell her that she's gold. Tell her while she's standing right there where you can hold. Mama, I never said it, not the way you deserve to hear. Mama, I never said it, and now you're not here. 3 words cost me nothing. 3 words I had for free. Mama. Bar closes at 2. I stay till 3. Barman knows my name, knows not to question me. Same stool every night, same glass, same pour. Same empty parking lot through the same cracked door. The neon sign outside buzzes like a prayer. Half the letters broken, like everything in here. I ain't drinking to forget. I tried that, doesn't work. I'm drinking 'cause the silence has a particular kind of hurt. The jukebox plays for no one. The clock don't care. The whiskey's the only honest thing left. Anywhere, one more pour before I face the night. One more pour before I lose the fight. The bar is dark, the road is long. The whiskey's the only thing still keeping me strong. One more pour, one more, just one more. I used to come here happy with people by my side. Used to be the loud one with nowhere left to hide. Now the booth in the corner still holds the shape of us. The cigarette burns on the table, the ghost of all that was. Barman sits it down without a word from me. $27 for my company. The couple by the window don't know what they've got. Too busy being careless with everything I'm not. The jukebox plays for no one. The clock don't care. The whiskey's the only honest thing left. Anyway, one more pour before I face the night. One more pour before I lose the fight. The bar is dark, the road is long. The whiskey's the only thing still keeping me strong. One more pour, one more, just one more. You know what bars really are? They're not places you go to have a good time. The good time people go home at 10. Bars at 2 a.m. are hospitals for the kind of hurt that don't show up on any scan. The kind that sits right behind your sternum and breathes. You come here because the alternative is sitting alone with it. And at least here, someone refills your glass without asking questions. Jacket on. Barman says you good, son. I say good enough to gone. I leave what's in my glass. First time and I don't know when. Step out in the cold air and breathe it in again. The parking lot is empty. The stars are still up there. Same stars my daddy showed me in that field without a care. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll call someone I know. Maybe I'll drive somewhere I haven't been below. Maybe I won't come back here. Maybe I'll be fine. Maybe that's the whiskey talking. One last time, one last pour. I'll face the night. One last pour, and I didn't lose the fight. The bar is dark, but the road is lit. Maybe tonight's the night I finally quit. One more mile, just one more mile. Not one more pour, just one more mile. Closes at 2. I stay till 3. Barman knows my name, knows not to question me. Bar closes at 2. I stay till 3. Barman knows my name, knows not to question me. Same stool every night, same glass, same pour, same empty parking lot. Through the same cracked door. The neon sign outside buzzes like a prayer. Half the letters broken, like everything in here. I ain't drinking, forget. I tried that, doesn't work. I'm drinking cause the silence has a particular kind of hurt. The jukebox plays for no one. The clock don't care. The whiskey's the only honest thing left. Anyway, one more pour before I face the night. One more pour before I lose the fight. The bar is dark, the road is long. The whiskey's the only thing still keeping me strong. on a cold November day. 6 feet of frozen earth couldn't keep me away. The preacher said his words. The crowd went home to eat. But something in that darkness refused to accept defeat. I heard the worms working. I heard the silence call. I heard the devil whisper, boy, you ain't done it all. So I clawed through the darkness, through the dirt and through the stone. Death thought it had me. Death was wrong to think he'd won. What kills a normal man just makes me angrier. What buries ordinary souls just makes me hungrier. I've died 100 times on 100 different roads, but the grave keeps spitting me back with interest on what it's all. The dead don't stay dead when they got unfinished ground. The dead don't stay dead when the devil turns around. You can bury my body, you can say your goodbye, but the dead don't stay dead when they're too mean to die. The dead don't stay dead. The dead don't stay dead. Not me. Not ever. I've been shot and left in ditches. I've been burned down to the bone. I've been drowned in black water, far from anyone I've known. Every time the darkness takes me, every time the cold sets in, something drags me back to breathing, something hungry deep within. Maybe it's the dead, son. Them build this town. I watch them burn it down. I watch 3 generations turn to dust without a sound. I've buried every friend I've ever known by name. I watch their children's children play the same old losing game. My hands don't age, but my eyes do. There's a kind of death that comes from living through everything you loved, gone before you're done. The cruelest trick God plays is letting some men run too long, too long. used to do. I've seen what glory costs, boy. I've seen it through and through. They ask me why I'm quiet at the table and the fire. I'm quiet 'cause I've heard every story that you'd admire and watched them all in the same way. Too long on this road, too many graves with names I know. Too long on this road, watching everything I love go. God gave me forever, but forgot to ask if I wanted it. Too long on this road, and I can't find the end of it. Too long, too long. God, let me rest. Too long on this road. I remember when these mountains had no roads across their back. I remember when this desert was an ocean cold and black. I've walked through every war that this sorry world has made. I've carried every flag that time has since unmade. The kings I've served are legend, the empires turned to sand, and I'm still here at midnight with the blood upon my hand. I've loved 100 women, watched them all grow old and go. There's a price to living, always that the living never know. The young men talk of glory like I used to do. I've seen what glory costs, boy. I've seen it through and through. They ask me why I'm quiet at the table and the fire. I'm quiet 'cause I've heard every story that you'd admire and watched them all in the same way. Too long on this road, too many graves with names I know. Too long on this road, watching everything I love go. God gave me forever, but forgot to ask if I wanted it. Too long on this road, and I can't find the end of it. Too long, too long. God, let me rest. Too long on this road. You think you want to live forever? I thought that once, when I was young enough to think forever had something in it worth having. But forever isn't a gift, it's a sentence. The gift was always the limit. The gift was always knowing it ends. That's what makes a sunset beautiful. That's what makes a child's laugh stop your heart. Because you know it won't. It won't. Ain't afraid of the dark outside. Never was and never will. It's the dark that lives inside me that I'm learning to be still. It don't come out in daylight, it waits for 3 a.m. when the house is quiet enough to start talking to me. Then it knows every wrong I've done, Every door I should have closed, every fire that I started, every hurt that no one knows. It sounds just like my own voice. That's the thing that scares me most. The darkness in a stranger's fan, it's your own that haunts you close. I've tried to drown it, whiskey don't touch it. I've tried to outrun it, roads don't cut it. I've tried to pray it out of me at night, but darkness knows your name, boy, better than the light. The dark inside don't need the night to breathe. The dark inside lies right here underneath every smile I've worn, every word I've said. The dark inside has made its home instead. It ain't the devil, it's just me, the parts of me nobody gets to see. I've hurt the ones who love me, not with fists, but something worse. With silence and with distance, with a slow and quiet curse. I'd watch them try to reach me through the glass I built inside, and feel the dark protecting me from everything I'd hide. My daddy had this darkness, his daddy had it too. Some things get passed like eye color, some things just get passed through. I used to think that knowing was half a beat in it. Turns out knowing changes nothing when it's deep enough to sit. I've tried to drown it, whiskey don't touch it. I've tried to outrun it, roads don't cut it. I've tried to pray it out of me at night, but darkness knows your name, boy, better than the light. The dark inside don't need the night to breathe. The dark inside lives right here underneath every smile I've worn, every word I've said. The dark inside has made its home instead. It ain't the devil, it's just me, the parts of me nobody gets to see. I've met men who said they had no darkness in them. I didn't trust a single one. A man with no darkness either hasn't lived enough to find it yet, or he's lying. The question isn't whether you have it. The question is what you do with it. Do you let it drive, or do you keep it in the back seat? Acknowledge it, name it, and tell it. Not today. Not today. Not today. So I've stopped pretending that the dark ain't there. I've stopped apologizing for the weight I bear. I just watch it every morning, check its temperature and size. Some days it's barely breathing, some days it fills my eyes. But I'm still here beside it, still the one in charge, still the one who decides how much room it gets to carve. And maybe that's the closest any man can come to free, not the absence of the darkness, but the choice of who you'll be. The dark The dark inside is still inside, but I'm the one who decides. Who decides? Who decides? Ain't afraid of the dark outside. Ain't afraid of the dark outside. Never was and never will. It's the dark that lives inside me. Let 'em learn to be still. It don't come out in daylight. It waits for 3 a.m. when the house is quiet enough to start talking to me. Then it knows every wrong I've done, every door I should have closed, every fire that I started, every hurt that no one knows. It sounds just like my own voice. That's the thing that scares me most. The darkness that things in the darkness that the daylight can't undo. I've worn the face of goodness while the devil had his due. I knelt inside that chapel, said the words they told me say, but words don't wash out bloodstains and prayers don't make them fade. The preacher talked to mercy of a God who will forgive, but mercy's got to cost something, or what's the point to live? I don't want cheap forgiveness, don't want grace handed free. I want to earn my way back through whatever's left of me. So I'll carry every sin like a stone upon my chest. I'll walk into the fire and I'll let it do the rest. Not because I have to, but because I choose the wait. A man should know his darkness before he walks through heaven's gate. Blood on the altar, that's the only prayer I know. Blood on the altar, that's the only way to go. You can't buy back what you've broken with a Sunday morning song. Blood on the altar is where the lost belong. Blood on the altar, mine and no one else. Blood on the altar, till the dead is done. I left a woman crying on a cold November road. I took what wasn't given and I carried someone's load. I let a good man take the blame for something that I'd done. I watched him lose everything and said not a word.